how we get places and does all the navigation, books everything. And so we had done that previously, and I was so stressed out, and I was like, when we go to South Korea, let's just book a tour. And so it's been really nice to not have to think about how do we get places, where do we go for food, booking accommodation, all of that's just done. So
like, oh, I don't want to do all the planning again, it would be too much of a headache for me. And so I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just working right now.
In a corporate environment,
like, oh, yeah,
and the job was really stressful and it was really time consuming, so I was working many hours per day. I didn't have time for myself. I was craving a lot for traveling also because I'm living in a cold country. So eventually I decided to quit everything.
I truly loved Gosrak. I'm sure I'm not saying it correctly, but it's Gosrak, where they were fermenting soy beans, and there was such richness in history.
The person that we went into, there were a lot of dramas directed or filmed in. If you didn't know the movies, then that's a good experience to see on how they did it, and the actors and the movies, if you're walking through those, and just to see on how it went.
And then you enjoy. So like a street, the exhibition hall, carpet, so gift shop. And then you enjoy time, and then you come back here, 1210.
there's still like a calm atmosphere to it. The people that work there, they're just going about their day, and it's just really nice to sort of like seamlessly kind of pop into their day and sort of see what's happening. Jeonju, the Hanok village that we went to, we got to wear the traditional hanbok, which was like quite nice. It was nice to take the photos wandering around the village and seeing all the little streets and shops, and I thought that was quite nice.
Thank you so much.
So my favorite day was when we had tea with a Buddhist monk at the Buddhist temple. We enjoyed a mulberry tea and got to ask the Buddhist monk questions about their choice to become a monk and the path that they'd chosen to take to get there.
To be honest, I would say they lived a lot better previously. I mean, maybe because we now have a lot more services and gadgets and technology in our side now, but what we now strive for is to go back and live the way our ancestors actually did so. So that also like kind of gives us a perspective.
I'm so happy that I made this decision because I was so amazed by the nature. I felt like I could stay in nature forever. I have the possibility to spend so much time in green, and Korea is the perfect place really to reconnect a little bit with the environment.
I've been on a lot of tours, and this tour actually brought people from different countries, from Italy, from Australia, and people of different ages. So it was not just intergenerational, but also interculturally. So it was very interesting.
Yeah, the tour just gave a little bit more than I was even expecting. It blew my mind away. The nature is great, the people are really helpful, very kind, people are just the best.
Absolutely fantastic tour. We have made friends for life. We've had a fantastic tour guide. Everything was set up in such a beautiful way.
Once you're in your own neighborhood, you don't get to experience all different cultures. You don't get to experience where people are from. What are they actually like taking out of this tour as well? At the end of the day, it's all about making a difference and like, taking things and making yourself a better person. So I'm really grateful for everything that I've had.